Okay, so let's talk about the advertising journey of where your dollars are going when you decide to buy an ad, whether it's on TV or radio, a billboard, a print magazine. Maybe you buy Facebook ads. Maybe you are running a program like we have with the ROI Engine, the one that my book is based off of. So before we get into that, today I had a conversation with a company, and this is the first time this has ever come to my mind with regards to mapping it out like this. So in front of me, I got a couple magazines, nice, big, glossy, full page magazine ad, just like a radio ad. People see it. They might like it. Maybe they come in, maybe they don't. You don't have a clue. Then I come across, this is a nice Ohio magazine, got some really good content in it. And there's an ad for a pizza place that caught my attention because we have a couple pizza clients like this, and they have no idea if this is working. There's no offer. There's no call to action. There's no gathering data. So let me walk you through what both journeys look like on what you're traditionally used to buying and what you could be doing with digital marketing programs like the ROI Engine. There's a lot of options out there, but I want to just walk you down a journey and show you what you're missing. Okay, so now let's talk about the two possible journeys. The journey that you're accustomed to, and honestly, I've been accustomed to it as well, is Journey A, mass media, radio, TV, billboards, newspapers, sports sponsorships, all that stuff that you've bought for years. And yes, I know what you're buying because I did it. I've been in marketing 20 years. 10 of those years, I owned a boat and RV dealership where we did everything. We spent $300,000 to $400,000 per year. I've also had an agency for 11 years where I bought all of this media for clients, which is what brought me to the journey of writing this book based on my ROI Engine. Yeah, the book is on restaurants, but the ROI Engine can be adopted to a lot of businesses. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about the journey. So Journey A, box one, top left, maybe the right, depending on how you're watching it, all of your ads. You're going to run an advertisement, a radio commercial, TV, cable. You're going to do a direct mail piece. You're going to do an ad on the back of a magazine like this. You don't know who sees it. You might have somebody see it. They might hear it. You don't really know. The radio stations, TV stations will tell you 50,000 people are going to see and hear this ad. Okay, who? How do I know? You don't. And then the outcome is a giant question mark. The number one thing that I hear from business owners is they want to understand where their dollars go. And right now, they don't know. That's why there's three big question marks in the outcome. So now let's go to the bottom, the ROI Engine. It's digital, it's redeemable, and it's trackable. And here's a lot of different elements. You'll see there's a lot of boxes down here. So the ROI Engine starts just like your regular ads. Customers see the ad, and you actually know they see it because of the online metrics. We know how many times the video was viewed, how many times the ad was seen, how many it was clicked, all that good stuff. The way we run our program is through customer engagement. So customers comment, they engage in the post. Now, we're going to go down the journey real quick here. You get to see all the comments. So when I show you an ad, like I showed a customer yesterday of his that has 4,200 comments in 4 months, we can read all 4,200 comments. There's no mystery if your ad was seen. His particular ad has been seen 80,000 times. It's reached more than what the radio and TV stations reach. But guess what? We actually know the people that engaged. This goes left. You can retarget the customers that engaged with that ad. Yes, on Facebook, YouTube, a lot of digital marketing, you can actually go back to the people who engaged and touched and felt and watched and engaged in your advertisement. You can't do that with traditional media. Then you go down even more. In this case, we're building a messenger database. So every time somebody comments on that post, they go into a messenger bot, and we're building a messenger database. So now we go over one column. The customers opt in. In our program, they opt in by giving us an email address. So we're collecting an email, and we're getting their messenger subscription. You can add a phone number in there. You can do a lot of things. Well, guess what? Now you also see all the people that opted in because it now adds it, like in our case, to an email program called Drip. It also adds it to a Google Sheet that the client sees. You see this. So now you're growing a database in multiple places. Email, messenger. Next is where the gold's at. You actually see the outcome. You see where people redeem the offer. You see the cash in your register, or what's more than likely, you see the ACH transaction the next day from your credit card processor. And then the best part about that, you now have identified people that walked in, put their butts in the seat, and spent money with you. So I'll ask you, what journey is better? The one you're accustomed to, that you're used to? That, yes, my radio commercial reached 40,000 people this week. Hey, great. There's a pat on the back. That's all you got, because you can't go deposit reach in the bank. Or the bottom, where you know who saw your ad. Did they engage in your ad? Did they opt in? Are they in your database? Did they spend money with you? You have the answers, and you're able to build and scale your marketing efforts. That's all I got. I'm off my soapbox. I'll see you around.